As we all witnessed in pandemic, smartphone companies, car companies and other companies whose products depends on chipset were in trouble because there were not enough chipset available. Since majority of chips came from the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, so let's take a look at their history first. The Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company was founded in 1987 by Maurice Chang. He partnered with the Taiwan government, Philips, an investor invested in semiconductor technology. Although TSMC started two process nodes behind competing semiconductor manufacturers, IDMs, it was able to attract customers. It took 4 to 5 years for TSMC to catch up with only one process node, and with that others flooded in. As a pioneer, Maurice Chang proposed the idea to price semiconductors ahead of the cost curve, giving up short-term profits to achieve greater long-term profits. This pricing model is still the basis of most semiconductor companies today. Since TSMC was still laying its foundation, the company has held on its extremely valuable course and mission statement with an unwavering commitment to constantly achieve its vision. Despite TSMC's resounding success and fame as a majority player in the niche, the company is still committed to maintaining the quality of services it has promised to its clients and existing customers, as well as continuing to innovate and partner with other major players in the space. TSMC founders has experienced a steady stream of change and evolution as they continue to expand as founders' capability by integrating new offerings into the various disciplines that they serve. For example, the company added wafer sort testing and mask making services, as well as support for various bumping technologies. Since the demand for TSMC semiconductors technology grew, the company eventually established a 8-inch wafer fabrication facility in 1993, shortly following which they began trading on Taiwan Stock Exchange. In the subsequent year, TSMC invested in innovation and grew its technology portfolio from 2 in 1987 to 249 in 2016. At the same time, TSMC expanded its manufacturing capacity to satisfy demand around the globe for silicon wafers. They eventually became the first Taiwan company to listed on the New York Stock Exchange in 1997 as a result of this success. Well, we have seen how TSMC grew from small chip company to big dominator. But before moving to end, we should learn from TSMC that how they worked on their strategies and which was the X factor helped them to become this big. Number 1. Maurice Chang was able to take TSMC to such unprecedented heights because he was open to new ideas and concepts. Dr. Chang kept TSMC ahead of its competitors by continuously investing in new silicon nodes and by expanding the company's manufacturing capabilities while focusing on high quality thoughts the company's existence. Number 2. In addition to its excellent IP blocks, TSMC also provides a wide array of IP blocks for each process nodes, including some of new nodes which are upcoming. These IP blocks are developed by third parties to help shorten design cycle and reduce time to market. Third, the X factor. If you notice that the company was founded in 1987 and just after established, they attracted customers and in less than 10 years they were worldwide. There is a simple reason behind is that internet boom. So with 55,000 employees and over 1,617 products, TSMC continues to be one of the market's top player in the term of the number of clients it serves and the profit it generates. As of current, the company serves over 510 customers with a variety over 11,617 products. These 510 customers are companies such as AMD, Apple, ARM, Broadcom, Marvell, MediaTek and Nvidia. That's it from my side. If you like this video, hit that like button, share this insightful story with your friends and family, and don't forget to comment your thoughts and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.